ग्लव्स पहन लिए हमने। काफ़ी ठंड है। ये हमको टिकट पास जो भी है ये मिल गया सोमगो लेक
20 rupees.
20 रुपीज़ का 20 पर पर्सन। ये रहा क्वाक बना हुआ है इस पर 12,000 फीट पे है ये ज़्यादा है काफ़ी।
An early morning start at 8 a.m. and we were on our way with some camphor and popcorns to beat the low oxygen levels at Nathu and Changu Lake in Sikkim. Let's go. Depending on the traffic conditions and the weather conditions, it would take around 3 to 4 hours to reach Changu Lake, and then from there it's around 30 to 45 minutes a drive to Nathu. The distance I'm talking about is from Gangtok city. In case you're not aware, you need to make a pass or a permit for Nathu and Changu Lake prior, that is a day at least 24 hours prior. Make sure you get in touch with your hotel staff or a reliable travel agency. They'll help you. You only need a driving license or a passport or a PAN card as an ID proof. Aadhaar card is not acceptable here, and along with that a passport photo of yours, and you can submit this to the agency or to your hotel reception and they will process the permit. You don't have to do anything else apart from that. You can just clear the cost around 5 to 7k for a vehicle. A vehicle can accommodate at least 2 to 3 4 people. So on the way we had some breakfast at a local restaurant cafe. The driver would generally know of these places, and here you can also rent your jackets, hoodies, shawls, sweaters, because it is apparently very cold at Changu and even more colder at Nathu because it's at a higher level elevation wise.
इस साइड में लगा 15 माइल यहाँ से जाएंगे हम सीधा उधर.
But the day we went, it was sunny and warm, and I did not feel the need to take any extra covering or layers on me more than what I already had, so I didn't. I already had these gloves with me.
ग्लव्स पहन लिए हमने. ठंड है, काफ़ी ठंड है. इतनी भी नहीं है वैसे.
So you will have to change your vehicle and get into a bigger jeep kind of a vehicle once you are around or near the Baba temple, and then they transport you to Nathu, wherein you can enjoy the views. You can climb up till the India-China border, but remember, photography is completely prohibited because it's a sensitive area. So make sure you do not click any pictures there. Once you're done with it, get the certificate.
So ये था नाथू, and honestly कुछ भी ऐसा ऑक्सीजन का प्रॉब्लम तो हुआ नहीं हमें. So कहीं धूप भी है, काफ़ी क्लियर है आज वेदर.
So about the certificate, you will have to pay a certain fee to get it, and while you're descending down the stairs from the border, you will see an area where they are selling tea, coffee, and a small cabin where you will get the certificate. You can go and inquire there, but make sure you go early because they close very soon. And that's it. Once you're done with it, you can come down, click pictures, and then board your vehicle and go back to the point where you will have to change and go into the other vehicle. And while returning is when you get to go to the Changu Lake, which is also the Tsomgo Lake in the local language, and there are yaks over there. You can ride those yaks, click pictures in traditional attire, read about the story of the lake. I have the glimpse over here in case you're interested, and enjoy the views. It is serene, absolutely crystal clear water which gets frozen during the winters. All of this will be frozen in say late December to January. When I went, it had received the first snowfall 4 to 5 days ago. I went in the first week of December. It wasn't frozen yet. That was all from this amazing trip. I hope you liked it. Now I'll leave you with the stunning visuals to enjoy from wherever you are. I hope you get a sense of how beautiful the place is. So since I do not like to trouble the animals by sitting on them and riding, I would prefer to click a pictures stand beside them. But I saw they already looked very tired and I avoided that.
चाय वाय भी है
एक पी लेते बाद की बाद में देखेंगे।
हाँ
पानी दिनु न
पानी छैन मेरो चिया बेच्ने पानी गर्न
ब्रीदिंग कर रही है।
How many of you do these in winters? Let me know in the comments below.
दोनों का एनिमल और ह्यूमन कम हो गया
अब वही तो 650 दो आदमी के बीच अच्छा तो दिखाना तो बच्चे को अब अकेला नहीं बैठ सकते दुई जगह छावड़ा दिने रे दुई जगह एकलाले
जाना हम लोग रेडी हम तुरंत हम लोग चेंज कर लिए भाई हम रेडी हैं टूरिस्ट वाले जाना हम विदेश में हैं
And honestly, we did not face any oxygen issues while Nathula. Initially, I had only planned to go to Changu Lake because I thought it would be very difficult to breathe at Nathula, and I heard harrowing stories from even the hotel staff and other people who have been there, and I did not want to risk it. Then when I got down at the Baba Mandir, which is just a few minutes before Nathula, I actually did not feel anything. Maybe because it was sunny that day, or I don't know what. So I decided to go ahead and go to Nathula. So we asked the driver if it's still possible, and he told yes it is, because we still had time in our hands and we already had the permit up till here. We went ahead and it was perfectly fine. No issues whatsoever, but I did see a lot of people who did struggle So do not panic, it will be fine, but make sure you take your medicines and camphor and go slowly, one step at a time. That's it, don't worry. While returning, you have the option to get lunch, the same place you had the breakfast, or at a different place, it's your choice. And while going back, I saw a lot of fog, the visibility dropped a lot. You can see there is absolutely no way you can see too much into the road, but the view is absolutely amazing, especially during the morning hour. And here's a close-up view of what the certificate has inside. It basically has details of Nathula, the history, the map, and then a certificate of visit wherein you can add your picture, and that's it. This is to preserve your memories of Nathula. Do get this.